Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Spider, and welcome back to another review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Incredible Hulk Target exclusive Gamma Glow Hulk. That's right, we've been doing some Iron Man reviews, now it's time for the Hulkster. Now, I usually start off these reviews by taking a look at the packaging, but I don't have it anymore, so here's a trash can instead. Alright, enough about that. On to the figure. So here we got the main man himself, Hulk. The figure was released back in 2008 and based on his appearance in the 2008 Incredible Hulk movie. Now I'm going to start off with the articulation. Make sure he's all nice and focused in there. Alright, so the head can look that far down, about that far up. Go side to side. His head can go all the way around, but you kind of have to stress it a little bit, and I don't feel like doing that. But yeah, he can go all the way around, look side to side. The arms can go that far out, can go all the way around. Does have quite a limited bend at the elbow. He also has rotation at the elbow, nothing at the wrist. The waist can rotate, but it's on a clicky joint, for reasons I will explain a little later. The leg can go out at an angle for some bizarre reason. Can't go outward. He does have a limited knee joint and an above the knee swivel. The foot can go up and down and all around. And this leg cannot move at all, but otherwise the articulation is the same as this leg. So yeah, as far as articulation goes, the amount of joints is what you would expect for this type of figure, but it's just so limited by the sheer bulkiness of the character, because, you know, he's got all these bulging muscles and everything, and it just really limits how far the joints can bend, so that's a bit unfortunate. Although I did discover that if you turn the arm that way, you can get a bit more of a bend. But yeah, I don't know why you would do that. I could put his hand on his hip if you want to do that, I guess. So yeah, decent articulation, just really limited, like just a decent amount of articulation, but really limited by the figure's muscles and whatnot. Anywho, onto the details. So let me raise up the camera here a bit. We will bring the Hulkster in here and get a good look at that face. So, yeah, the face is a bit odd because he's got like one normal eye, then one squinty eye, then his mouth is going like, argh! So yeah, he's got a weird expression going on. Yeah, but I guess it looks a little bit like it did in the movie. Got a little ear there. Got all those big old muscles and all his 50 million abs. His big old biceps and bulging veins. And all the veins did used to be like this. You know, where's one that looks like? You can kind of see. Is not being picked up. Here on the leg it's picking up. You can see how the veins are like a neon color. They're a bit different than the rest of the figure. All of the veins used to be that color, but unfortunately some of the paint has worn off, and on top of that, I accidentally scraped off some of the paint just recently when I was trying to clean the figure because it was a bit dirty, and I didn't realize I was scrubbing the paint off. So some of it is due to just wear and tear on the figure, and some of it is just me being stupid. But yeah. You got the back of the figure. You got the pants. It's all nice and detailed. You got the zipper, and I like how they did actually mold in all like the belt loops. I think that's really neat that they did that. Got some back pockets. Unfortunately, some of the paint is kind of scraping off the pants, so he's got a little green on the butt there. So yeah, overall, the sculpt is very nice, apart from the head, which just kind of looks awkward. But other than that, the sculpt work is really quite nice. I just realized we didn't really take a look at the hands here. Take a look at the hands. Yeah, this guy has nice all hands. So yeah, the sculpt on the figure is really quite nice. Paint is a little... No, actually, the paint is pretty good. I was going to say it was a little limited, but not really. I mean, all you really need is just black hair, pants, and green for Hulk, and they got all that, so... Yeah. I think paint-wise and sculpt-wise, they did a really good job. He looks very, very nice. Yeah. Now, the figure does have some gimmicks. It has 2 gimmicks. The first one, unfortunately, doesn't work anymore. The first gimmick was... Are we back? I think so. Sorry, someone was calling me, and so the video stopped. Anyways, we're back. Okay, so, like I was saying, figure has 2 gimmicks. One of them doesn't work anymore. The original gimmick is the gamma glow effect, and basically all the veins that were painted neon green could actually glow in the dark. Mine doesn't work anymore. Even the ones that are still, like, painted, they don't glow at all. So, yeah, that's unfortunate, but mine don't work no more. The other gimmick is the reason why his articulation is so wonky. Basically, or the articulation in the legs at least. Basically, you take the 2 legs together, you squeeze them, and then he's got a Hulk punch gimmick. So yeah, you got that going. It's fine, I guess. I'm not really too big of a fan of gimmicks like that, but then again, it does make sense for a character like Hulk because he's pretty much known for smashing and punching, so I guess giving him a punching gimmick does make a bit of sense. And he does get a pretty good punch on him, even after all these years. Like, we get a... bring in Iron Man here for a second, so I can get him to stand up. There we go. Bring him in here, and BAM! Like, he knocks him over really, really easily, so... It works quite well. So... Yeah, but... It works. That's all I can say is that it works. So... I don't hate it, but I would have preferred just a regular Hulk. Whatever. He also came with, like, this bent steel bar thing, but as you can see, he just has fists, so he couldn't hold it. So it just kind of was there. He couldn't really do anything with it, so it was kind of an awkward addition. Yeah, obviously, I don't have it here. I lost that years ago. And, it doesn't really matter, because like I said, he couldn't do anything with it. Couldn't hold it, couldn't do nothing. I guess you could use it as, like, battle debris. If you were playing with the figures, it could work like that. I don't know. All I do know is that you couldn't do much with it. But yeah, that's kind of all there is to talk about when it comes to Hulk. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not great, but for what it is, it's decent. Does its job. It's fun. Alrighty. Now, on to the size comparisons. Alright, to start off size comparisons, here it is with a LEGO minifigure. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Mothra. The Pack of Destruction minifigure Godzilla. Alright, on to some more relevant size comparisons. Here it is with the 2008 Iron Man prototype snap-on armor. And as you can tell, yeah, it is definitely not in 6-inch scale. Because this Iron Man is basically 6 inches, and yeah, he's around the same height. So yeah, that doesn't really work Here it is with the Spider-Man 3 symbiote suit Spider-Man. You can see that they scale a little bit better, but he's still a little too small. And I heard that originally the line was like meant to scale with like G.I. Joe scaled figures. So just for the heck of it, here it is with the Star Wars figure. We got the Galaxy of Adventures Luke, and yeah, that looks a bit better. So definitely looks like it's about the 3.75 inch scale. So here it is with Godzilla, because apparently there's a lot of buzz about these two fighting or something going on right now. I don't know. And finally, here it is with the previous review, the 2008 Ironmonger, or Iron Man Ironmonger. And yeah, honestly, this is the size that he should be, because I don't know, it feels a little small, not being like that, you know. All right, now it is measuring time. Yeah, let me set the measuring tape just a little bit more. This is, let me focus in here so you can see a bit better. So you can see he's about 6 inches tall, and considering Hulk I think is like 8 or 9 feet tall, yeah, definitely not 6 inches. So yeah, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with them going with a smaller scale. It's just that Hulk feels a bit weird being smaller, because it's Hulk, he's known for being this big, massive beast, so it just feels odd having a figure not also be big. But, putting that aside, overall, the figure's fine. It's nothing special, but for, just a basic movie toy, it is pretty fun. And if you wanted one for yourself, on eBay, they're going for around $45, brand new in the box, and around $30 used. So yeah, it's a bit expensive, overpriced, I would say. I would not pay $45 to $30 for this thing. Even if it was brand new in the box, I would say like $25 max. And that's brand new. If it's used, that's like $20 or less. I would not pay $45 for this thing. But hey, it's your money. Spend it however you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. And this will also be my last Marvel review until I do another one. I don't know why I worded it like that. Yeah, basically I've been doing a bunch of Marvel reviews recently, so I'm going to be taking a break from doing that. That's what I meant. Yeah, like I said, worded it weird. Anywho, that's been it for this review. Hope you enjoyed. See you later. Sayonara. Bye.